My name is Aloysius. I'm the CSO, Chief Security Officer for Huawei UAE. Huawei's participation in 2022 is Team Unleash Digital. We think that this is the right time after emerging from the pandemic to unleash the potential of digital transformation, to accelerate at a faster pace than before, to embrace whatever technologies out there in order to achieve the coming of the digital era. When we talk about embracing the digital transformation, it's all about getting a strategy to piece together the AI, the IoT, and the blockchain of the world. Let us take one step back before we talk about getting all the great stuff together and grow them. We need to ensure that as we grow them, it's growed on the basis that you have security and privacy in place to ensure that the fundamentals are there to protect and safeguard all your digital assets that are out there in the metaverse. So the innovation itself needs to start off with a strong foundation in security to make sure that we do not experience things like identity theft, and we do not even experience things as mundane as losing your credit details online, which right now I guess a lot of people are facing that issue with the recent hacks that happened in the past few days. For example, yesterday, 1 million Facebook account users potentially lost their credential online. I think the key pain points that we are seeing, is going to be along the same train of thought that, the exploit will come in from phishing and phishing emails, as well as ransomware, which is going to be a very big topic today. So it's only going to get bigger because they are finding different ways of implementing ransomware on their victims, and it can only get more serious and malicious as your data may actually be destroyed in the process, right? So you may not even be able to get all your data back. So one of the challenges is how do we ensure that we have the right controls in place, even the right hygiene in place that will stop like 90% of this problem, right? By observing good cyber hygiene, you actually stop 90% of problem, because if you do not open that phishing email, for instance, then you do not open yourself to that threat, right? But then the threat landscape is forever evolving, and it's very volatile. And I think with this kind of evolving landscape, it is hard to say that you have one solution that fits all. So we need to look at it from a more holistic perspective. How do we build defense in depth? How do we start with in a state where you assume that there's insecurity rather than you assume that there's security in place? So you have to do a mindset change. So this mindset change is going to be critical in order to secure our entrance into the metaverse of tomorrow. With that in mind, I think we are in a good position for the CISO to come mainstream, to take charge of the situation as companies are more and more virtualized, more and more digitalized. In fact, most of our assets, over 90% of them are digitized. That means that the CISO will have a greater role as we move into the future, to the extent that we are actually ushering in the age of the CISO. And that's what I'm going to talk about in my keynote today in GITEX.